Trader Suberto here, and this is the Wizard Forex system review and also FX advisory indicator. I'm actually loading two different indicators to help me find the highest probability trade setups. So today, September 5th, 2017, these were the trades. So let me just start. Canadian yen, we had a sell signal in the Wizard and gave us 33 pips. And I have forgot to mention, which I should have gone over the first video on the Wizard system, is that there are stop losses and targets depending on the time frame. So, for example, if you're trading off the 1 hour chart and you are taking signals off the 1 hour, the targets are really 20 pips, and I've been staying in them much longer. And didn't even bother to read the manual. But for example, in this trade, the entry would have been here, and the target would have been about 20 pips, and the stop loss would be 30. So 30 pips above the swing high and targeting 20 pips. Okay, and I've been staying in a much longer, making actually more pips. But some trades, it has they turn around me, and I'm back to break even on some of them. So let me just go over today's trades. Canadian yen, we had 33 pips. I did not take a lot of these trades. I think I only captured maybe 4 or 5, and there were like 8 trades today. Aussie yen, here was an entry here. Market just put in 39 pips all the way to the swing high. It closed the gap. See the gap from Sunday night? So it went all the way up there, closed the gap, and turned around and went south. Euro CAD. These are trades that are for Monday and Tuesday, so I included both. Here's a sell signal. It gave us 57 pips today. New Zealand dollar. Here's a trade signal from yesterday. And again, another trade signal, 75 pips to the upside on this pair. 77 pips on pound yen from Monday. Here, again, here's an entry on New Zealand. This was a trade signal for today and gave us about 39 pips. USD CAD. We're in a really long bearish sentiment on USD CAD, so I'm just waiting for another selling opportunity. But from Monday to Tuesday, that was around 81 pips from this swing high to this swing low. New Zealand Swiss, that was a nice trade, 63 pips to the upside. Euro pound, and we took this trade, and I just exited this trade a few hours ago, so that was about 49 pips to the downside. I didn't capture it 49 pips. I actually got in late on this trade, and I think I managed to get like 28, 29 pips. Pound, this was the most recent trade in pound dollar. Above the 200, 100 moving average line. It was a good trade signal and gave us 78 pips. And a total today, 61 pips for the USD yen. Total pips on these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11 pairs, 719 pips in 2 days, which is exceptional trading. And very simple. The Wizard Forex system is very simple. You just take trades in the direction of the trend. I avoid taking these signals because the market's in a downtrend. The signal up here. I avoid these. I mean, you would have made money anyway on this one because you only need 20 pips before you get out. That's the strategy on the 1 hour chart. You trade off the 4 hour chart, I think is about 40 or 50 pips that you target, and much higher on daily and weekly and monthly charts. Okay, so Monday and Tuesday, 719 pips. Okay, now I'm going to show you something really cool. I'm using 2 indicators. The advisory 3, which is right here, and the Forex system. So when I find trades that qualify on both, I take them. So CAD yen, we had a sell signal right up here on the advisory indicator. Okay, there it was. Advisory indicator gave us a sell signal. So I switch over to CAD yen on the Wizard, and we have a sell signal as well. So this was an easy trade to take. This is probably one of the best things I've been able to put together in Forex, because two indicators, when they both show you a buy and sell signal, take it. If you own the FX advisory indicator and you do have the wizard, figure a way to put them on top of each other. I've managed to just click one, here's one account, and as soon as everything lines up, I take the trade. See, we have a sell signal up here during the Asian session on CAD, yen, and then I switch over to the wizard, and we also have a sell signal, two sell signals, one up here, early part of the Asian session, and New York session right there. So I definitely took this trade, and look, it just worked out. Okay, so I'm going to go over a few more of these, and you're just going to, your jaw is going to just drop, because you can't believe that two indicators, when they do line up, the trade works out quite well. So let me just find some more. Okay, here was another one, New Zealand dollar. We had a buy signal and another buy signal there. Okay, so let me switch over to the FX advisory, and there it is. There's a buy signal right there. Here's a get ready level, a buy level on the advisory indicator, and it's giving me a buy signal, and this thing just shot up from there. Okay, let's look for some more. Here's another one on Euro pound. We had a sell signal on the wizard, and we would enter on the second candle. I switch over to the chart on FX advisory indicator, and look, we have a sell signal in the same area that the advisory indicator, or rather the wizard, is giving me a sell signal. So I've got two great trade signals. One second, I just got to switch off this phone. Okay, so there it is. So this is really exciting. I'm really happy I've been able to trade both indicators. When they line up, look at the results. So then again, we have on the wizard, we have a sell signal, and we enter a short position on the next candle. I switch over to the advisory indicator, and we've got a sell signal as well. Okay, so if you have both indicators, I'm going to be doing more tutorials. If you don't, I would recommend buying both FX Advisory 3 and the Wizard Forex system. They work great together. If you understand price action as well, then it's going to be a lot easier. So thanks for watching the video, and I'll see you next time.